Hello my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to share with you how you can last in business. Now LAST is actually an acronym that stands for 4 letters. L-A-S-T. Look the part, act the part, sound the part, and think the part of the person that you would like to be. Well, the first one is looking the part, right? And when I'm talking about looking, I'm not only talking about a suit and tie or a watch, I'm talking about external things too. Like for instance, your online presence, like your website, your business card, your car, right? Those kinds of things. Because people judge you by your appearances. And so you have to be up to par or of course beyond par if you really want to impress people. So work on your professional appearance and start looking like the person that you want to be. The second part is acting like the person you want to be. A while ago, I hired a videographer and he showed up at my house with all this equipment, and I was amazed because he really looked professional. Now, he was a pretty young guy, and I wanted to know if he really knew what he was talking about. So as he pulled up all his equipment, he started explaining what this was and that was, and I was like, wow, this guy really knows his stuff. He was acting like the person he wanted to be. Now, when we act like the person we want to be, really what we're doing is we're setting ourselves up for success. When I started early in my speaking days, I wanted to learn how to become a better speaker, and I knew that I had to practice a lot. And so I would stand in front of the mirror hour after hour and enunciate and articulate my words. This leads us into our third point, which is to sound like the person that we want to be. This means that we're projecting our voice with authority. We're asking the right questions. We're using the right tones. And we're using enthusiasm to get our message across so that people understand us. Now, when you sound like the person you want to be, you're also using the terminology that people understand, but also maybe a little jargon if you're talking with people that are in your industry. So sound like the person you want to be if you want to be successful. Number 4, the last one, is to think like the person you want to be. You know, it's the hours you aren't paid that pay you the most. And really what this means is that when you're not being paid, when you're not given your money or working hourly or getting your salary, you have to always be thinking of ways to improve, to make a greater impact, to do better when no one is looking. You see, I always used to ask myself this question, and I still do today, and it's actually the question that people know I always ask. And it's basically so simple, but can profoundly change your life. It's this question: how can I deliver more value to more people in the shortest amount of time? In other words, how do I become better so that more people can benefit, and how do I do it in the fastest way possible? You see, when you make a bigger impact, you make bigger income. Impact equals income. And if you think like the person you want to be, you're always thinking of new ways to become better, and eventually you're going to take off. So last like the person you want to be. Look the part, act the part, sound the part, and think the part of the person you want to be, and eventually you will be able to last in business. Thank you for watching my videos, my friends. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and all the other social media links that you see on the screen, and make sure that you follow me so we can keep in touch. My friends, I want to give you so much more. Obviously, there's so much to learn. So keep following me, and I'm going to share with you the best that I have to offer. So stay tuned.